And the bloodbath continues with Bitcoin down 17% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum down 16%. Everything's down a lot, with most of the altcoins suffering even more. Things don't look good. So Bitcoin is currently trading below the Bitcoin logarithm growth curves. Any time in history that this happened, it has been a good buying opportunity. Obviously, there's no guarantee that history is going to repeat itself.
Hello everyone, what's going on? What a day the 13th of June has been for crypto. My name's Carlos. I'm a normal guy trying to make wealth for my family. Like most of you, I have felt the big drops yesterday in my pocket. If you haven't followed exactly what happened over the past 24 to 48 hours, this video is for you. I'm going to go through some news. I'll be talking about Celsius, Binance, Nexo, Blockfi, El Salvador, Microstrategy, Michael Saylor. I'll be going through the news as quickly as I can, and I'll be leaving many links in the description down below. If you haven't yet liked, subscribe, and activated the notification bell, please do so. Let's get started. You're going to enjoy it.
Well, according to CryptoRank.io, before suspending their users' withdrawals, swaps, and transfers, Celsius moved $320 million worth of crypto to FTX. Okay. Um, Not sure if this is true. Just sharing with you guys. It does make sense though, because shortly after, there were huge dumps in the market. However, about 12 hours after the announcement of pausing withdrawals, a address related to Celsius network deposited 2,041 wrapped Bitcoin into MakerDAO, and the position now faces a liquidation at $18,000, the price of Bitcoin. Prior to that, the liquidation price was around $22,000. You can see here the liquidation price, the collateralization ratio. Bitcoin was trading at $23,000 at the time I got this information. It's trading around $22,000 now. If I go here to the next page, we can see the blockchain. This is from the Etherscan. Yeah, so we can see the blockchain record of these assets being moved from this wallet related to Celsius to MakerDAO to avoid liquidation of Celsius positions there. This chart shows the inflow to exchanges of BTC, the black line, Ethereum, the red line, and USDT, the green line. Okay, so since the end of May, you can see that the amount of USDT in the exchanges has been going down and down and down. It seems to have reached its all-time low. Not having enough USDT in the exchanges suggests that people are giving up the idea of buying the dip. With BTC trading around $22,000 to $23,000, El Salvador right now is at a loss of $46 million, minus 44%. MicroStrategy is close to being down around 20%, similar for Tesla, though the absolute figure for MicroStrategy is close to $1 billion, $713 million right now, and $270 million right now. Block is down about 8% because their entry price was a little lower and down $17 million. Scary times in crypto, guys. Following the Bitcoin crash, MicroStrategy stock opened 23% lower as the crypto markets slide. Huge losses. I mean, you only lose if you realize the losses. You only lose if you realize the losses. Let's hope that things will pick back up. As far as I know, Michael Saylor hasn't yet sold any Bitcoin. Here you can see the chart of MicroStrategy stocks on Nasdaq. Even Binance had paused temporarily the withdrawals of Bitcoin due to a stuck transaction that caused a backlog. However, they were able to fix it within about an hour. So nothing to worry there. But in a day like it was, that was the last thing we needed, right? Binance pausing withdrawals as well. It was just for a short while though, thankfully. It can always get worse. In the US, there's been reports that the Binance Exchange has been sued by crypto investors over stablecoin collapse. They're basically saying that Binance falsely marketed Terra USD as a safe asset ahead of the so-called stablecoins collapse in value last month. Personally, I suffered with that because I had 45,000 USD locked on Binance. I basically locked it up there to try to get a little more interest in what Anchor Protocol was paying. Bad move, I know. I got out, not on time, but I recovered some of what I had. It seems to be winter for all crypto lending platforms right now. Okay, so Blockfi has just announced that they would cut staff roughly by 20% following the latest crash. A few hours earlier, Crypto.com CEO had just said that he would be laying off around 260 employees, which is about 5% of its staff, due to the market conditions. It's winter, guys.
If you like this kind of video where I basically go through some headlines and share some news with you, make sure to like the video, comment in the description below so I can continue making videos with this format. Only informative, okay? I'm not really giving my opinion here on anything. It's very hard to give opinion right now. It's very hard to know what to say. We can't really, I mean, if you watch TA channels, they're going to be telling you where the bottom might be. I know a little bit TA, but I'm not TA guy, and I'm not going to be giving TA advice. Things can keep falling, things can bounce back up. Perhaps you might want to consider dollar cost averaging, but it's scary times. Personally, I bought a little bit of Celsius. It's up, but I'm not buying anything else for now. I'm waiting for things to calm down, and when things pick back up, I might buy a little more. We'll see what happens. Take care, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.